from the ground. Let you know that I'm always around. 'Cause I know we can make it. Yes, we can make it.
Yay, it's working. Yeah, that's much better. God knows what was going on there. So sorry about that. Yeah, I had to restart OBS. It was like the pink, flashing, purple, green screen of death. Oh God, I've got to find... How am I going to do this without Chronic? How am I going to do this without someone that knows how to shoot a gun? There's the creek. Ah, there we are. There's our start point. G'day Dump, how you doing? Sorry, you might have been on just a second ago. We had to restart. Alright, we got a water source. And I got a typo on attempts, which I hopefully have now corrected. This place is dead. This place is completely dead. And completely looted. Someone's just been here, as usual. We got so close so many times earlier, but still no cigar. Cool, it's a bit ominous. Hello, how you doing?
Hey, hello.
Alright, I was going to say, it'd be weird if that was a zombie running up the stairs.
Okay.
It's French. We don't do French. Let's see if he kills me on sight. Nice way to start the evening, don't you think? Let's get a bit closer tonight. We had a lovely evening, went to the lake. Fam did a bit of paddle boarding, stand-up boarding. It's still too cold for me. Can say I'm allergic to cold water. Yeah, all is well, all is well. We had a busy day with work, but it's Friday night. And we haven't had much sleep lately, so we'll probably only do a couple of hours tonight, unless Brick comes on and he wants to finish Avalon, because we're still in a pretty good spot up there. But there's about 5 or 6 attempts now to make this passage and I still haven't made it, and I want to make sure that I get out of here before he does. Otherwise I'm just going to be shadowing his loot trail the whole way. And what's he going to do? Is he going to run for it? Oops, 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 oopsie daisies. It's got stuff. Tuscarora. So, is he following? Is he gonna follow me? I'll let him take that, and I'm just gonna go straight ahead, just to get a bit further ahead of him. You don't get that on Avalon. Yeah, we'll take these though. But yeah, got a day with the boys. Tomorrow we'll probably get up to some fun. Go for a bike ride or something. And then Sunday we got Grandma's birthday party, which should be good fun. What are your plans? What are your plans for the weekend? I'm seriously just going to make sure I stay ahead of this guy. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I'm cold already. Hopefully he went down the bottom. Jeez, that light feels really bright in my face, and I'm just going to dip it. Oh, I stared directly into the light, now I can't see. Okay, that's better. Maybe a bit lower. There we go. Thinking we're going to upgrade the computer in a couple of months' time, maybe next month. It is struggling to keep up with all the things that I'm asking it to do. What's that? Tourist map. Might as well change my pants. Nice. I'm going to have to run and grab my iPad as well because I can't remember where Tuscarora is on the map. My iPad's just there. Oh, I'm a bit cold. Come on, don't catch a cold. Don't catch a cold. Let me know if you've got any big plans for the weekend. Got Formula 1 on Sunday, but I'm at a birthday party, so I'm going to have to record that. Or just rewatch the whole race again in the evening. What is an assault helmet doing out here? It's a bit lucky. Come on, come on, come on. Pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up. But yeah, do let me know if you can hear the game noises, the footsteps and everything. I didn't realise this morning when I switched to gamma mode, which was brighter, I forgot to capture the game audio, so it was just me talking. So if you can hear the thunder, if you can hear everything else, that's a good sign. Does Liam Lawson still have a seat? No, he doesn't. And I've got a whole theory behind this. Well, not a theory, but kind of a back it in your face. So he didn't perform very well score. BK43 already. He didn't score very well in the first couple of races. Obviously, he was, you know, way further back compared to Verstappen, and so Red Bull decided to cut it off, which I've never seen team do so quickly before, because they just, yeah, good. Thank you for letting me know. Because he just, you know, wasn't cutting it. And then sure enough, Yuki Tsunoda takes his seat, and Yuki's not doing any better. In fact, Liam's actually passing Yuki on the track. So I'm hoping Christian Horner kind of regretted that decision, because that was really sad, you know, having a Kiwi in the Red Bull team and then 2 races and then he's kicked for performance, and then only to discover with the races that came afterwards that it had nothing to do with him. It was just the fact that, you know, Max knew that car and that team so well, and he's obviously such an incredible driver. Not a very nice driver, but very fast. I don't like his driving style at all. And yeah, that was that. So no, unfortunately he doesn't have a seat with Red Bull, but he does. No worries, see you soon. But he does have a seat with the backup team, so he is still racing. So we still have a Kiwi in the F1, which is all good. Can't see behind my head. You know what? It's actually kind of nice being in the rain. Spent so much time on Avalon. Yeah, actually, no, I will save that. Alright, here we are in Tuscarora. Am I pronouncing that right? Tuscarora. Yeah, I would say that's pretty good. Yep. Oh yeah, they got a funny name. They just changed it recently too. I can't even remember the new name. Something Bull. It's like a take on Red Bull, but it's not Red Bull. Something Bull, or it's a weird name. And a weird logo too. It always kind of makes it look like the second-rate team. They should just give it a completely different name. Red Bull Zero? Diet Red Bull? I don't know. But it should be a good race. I'm hoping Hamo and Leclerc finally can do something with that Mercedes. Nice, we needed that. Okay. That's looking badly damaged. Let's use the hammer instead until we find another weapon, another cutting implement. Hello, beer. Racing Bulls, that's it. Yeah, doesn't quite sound the same, does it? But yeah, I mean, I used to watch all of the wind-ups, the weekend warm-ups. Ooh, that could be nice and warm. Badly damaged though, but still warmer than that probably. But yeah, it just started consuming so much time on the weekends that I stopped doing it. I think I prefer to keep the helmet, to be honest. Oh. How'd you get? I hope I don't catch a cold. The original story, or the the whole story. I don't know if there's been any developments on that. I know his family's incredibly private about the whole thing. But yeah, that's incredibly sad. You know, you spend your career doing one of the most riskiest sports out there, and then you go and ski and it's all over. Really, really, really sad story, that one. Such an incredible driver too. Similar traits to Verstappen, actually, you know, sometimes a little bit overly aggressive, but still, incredible natural talent. As soon as we get to the end of... Oh, yep, we'll take the rounds. As soon as we get to the end of Tuscarora, we will try and figure out where we are on the map. Did I do this house? No, I didn't. I think that's the second flashlight. No, first. There's... oh, hello. Yes, yes, yes. Right. Slot 2. It's amazing how much the zombies don't hear in the rain. It's a bit of an experiment, but I'm going to try and see if I actually really do need to wring these clothes. Soaked. I mean, it's going to just get completely saturated again. It's not letting me wring it out. Okay. Yeah, but I haven't caught up on his story in a long time, Shumis. So I don't know what's happened recently. I haven't even heard about what his brother's been doing. Ralph, I mean, never quite had the talent that Michael did in the car, but he was still pretty good. Only one driver that I really, really despised in F1, and it was the Nikita Mazepin. The worst drivers I've ever seen. Nothing to do, I mean, nothing to do with the politics and everything, but just a really bad driver. That's a fucking sick jacket. Literally. Fucking sick jacket. Yeah, it should keep us a bit warmer. There's the Michael. Yep. Yeah, but I completely respect the fact that the family just, wanted the privacy. And it was really none of the world's business is what he was going through, so I completely didn't mind that he just kind of disappeared. You know what, if I was dealing with something like that, I wouldn't feel any obligation to any kind of media at all. I'd just be taking care of myself and the family. Or, in his case, the family taking care of him. Isn't it just sad? I mean, it can just all be gone in just a blink of an eye. Okay, we just have to remember how we get out of here. Still haven't found a gun. Life is far too precious. And you know what? I mean, I didn't even start treating my life as precious as it was until recently, taking care of my diet, my health. Just had too many trips to hospital in 1 year. Geez, there's not much loot around, is there? Don't think I went down this way. I got one in the chamber. There's not even any point in showing that to anyone. Fingerless gloves, yep. Yeah, I can't wait. But I've got to do lots of little upgrades. I'm only running an i5 chip, so I want to upgrade that. And I wanted to upgrade and just go nuts and just get a proper 5090 graphics card, so I don't have to replace it for like 5 to 7 years. But with that, because of that, the power consumption and everything, you have to kind of change everything really. So I went and spoke to a guy about what does it take to kind of configure that all up. And he said, yeah, you pretty much got to change your whole computer. So I thought, okay, well, yeah, I'll just do that. But that kind of set it back a month or two. I think we're heading out of here. I'm sure I've missed a whole bunch of stuff as usual. Oh, that's a dead end. Okay, we're not heading that way, obviously. So where's that road connect? Church. Dum dum dum. Which way do I go? Server restart? Server restart. That's perfect timing actually. I need to find a map. I'm going to grab the map and figure out where it was. Right. Video is blocked in some countries. As a result, it can no longer be monetized. Well, that's fine. Not worried about that. Okay, I'll give you the server restart graphic. We'll be off for about a minute.
I know sometimes life can be tough, and you feel like you just had enough. When you're thinking everything is gone wrong, just remember that I'm here to cheer you on. Yeah, I wanna pick you up from the ground, let you know that I'm always around, 'cause I know we can make it, yes we can make it, if we try, keep on trying. You got it, I believe in you. You got it.
Okay, we figured out where we are. There's actually no exit out of Tuscarora. It's kind of a dead-end town. You basically have to head directly south again, and I came down the road. So yeah, all I have to do is just head down. See if it's loading back up. Did you like the new start graphic? Let's have another look at it. Where is it? Where's this new start graphic? Gotta love AI, eh? It's been like 45. That should be pretty instantaneous actually, because I was in there before, so that should go down real fast. What? 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 Let's get back in. Yeah. I've been using Leonardo.ai for a while. It's really good. Takes a bit of practice to figure out which kind of modes and engines you want to use, but yeah, really powerful tool. There was no queues when I started on this before. That should be really fast, so let's just play it out. But yeah, it's great fun. I've done AI versions of every single member of my family. Turn them into superheroes, etc. It's been great fun. Oh yeah, that's going down fast. So we are heading basically, we take the main road and we just take the main road directly away in the direction we're walking right now, and then we take the first left. Actually, we could take that dirt path out and go to the West training camp where there's a Millie village, so let's do that. Yeah, there's this one here. Let's go that way. Well, all you need is a good server restart to get the rain to stop. That's nice. Whoa, 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 whoa. You're not rubber banding again, are you? There we go. Pretty sure we did that one anyway. Okay, so the West training camp is in my kind of 2 o'clock. Soon as... oh, there's bears? I'm not ready for bears. As soon as we get to the next little place, which is on the left-hand side, we'll loot that out, then we'll head right, get to West training camp, hopefully get a decent gun, slowly start to head south. Straight into Onida. I'm guessing, Dump, that you watch the F1 on Sky back in New Zealand. So I looked into getting Sky here in Germany. Obviously you can't get it in English, and I know the New Zealand one uses the British commentary, so I couldn't get it. I couldn't get Sky with the British commentary, which is the one that I'm used to, and it is so incredibly hard to try and find a way of watching it live with the right commentary. I actually had to borrow my brother's account. Yeah, I had to borrow my brother's account and use a VPN, and even change the clock on my iPad so it has a complete faff every time I want to watch the F1. It takes me about 10 minutes just to get the get it logged in, which I've got to re-log in every single time I do it because the VPN changes my IP address, so it doesn't register the device as the same location, so I have to do that every time. It basically is just a real pain in the ass to watch F1 the way that I want to watch it from Germany. But thanks to my lovely brothers in London, I can still do it. And we're going to create some space here. I don't want to ditch that. Yeah, I think I can ditch that. It's nearly gone. Thanks, kinda. I don't even know what the bits do, what the cheers... I really don't know what the cheers do. I've never even seen them on other channels. Or do they just name them something different? Hey mate, how you doing? That's alright, I'm not going to go for you.
Chilling. Yeah, I just kind of woke up over in this area and just decided to come this way.
Nice one. Oh, it's not bad. Oh, I'm basically I'm heading a little bit further down.
Gotcha.
And then heading towards the West training camp.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you're welcome to join for a bit.
I mean, yeah, I'd be down. I'm solo.
Alright, yeah, same. I'm Kiwi. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Bruce.
Hey Bruce, nice to meet you. Oh, yeah, I'm basically heading this way.
Oh, okay, yeah. Did you already clear this area out over here?
No, I thought you had, which is why I left it.
No, I came from this way over that way.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, would you want to do the left side or do the right side? I'll meet you back in the center.
Sounds good.
Bruce. Is that the kind of name that you give someone when you're not quite sure if you're going to let them live? We'll see. We'll see. What kind of DJ name is Bruce? Oh wait, I have done everything. Yeah, I have done everything. There's a sickle in here if you want it.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, no. I thought I almost got hit by it. My bad.
No. Did I hit you? Sorry.
No, you were close, but I tried to back off. I saw that knife.
Oh, right. I know, but yeah, there's a sickle in there. Why am I still so cold? Oh, what are you? Yes. I don't know. That's the question. Can we trust him? We don't know. Seems a bit ominous so far, a bit quiet. What is he up to? Has he got a trustworthy face? What's he doing? He's tying his shoes. Yeah, that's what you do when you're planning something else. Shoe tying. You all set to go?
Yes, sir.
Nice one. You've got an armband on. You sure you're not running with someone else?
No, I accidentally made it. It was an accident.
Okay.
I didn't want to waste the rags. I was like, oh shoot, I selected the wrong thing when I scrolled through it.
We've all done that. All right. Well, let's head towards this military camp. Look, I'm trustworthy by nature. Let's see how it gets. Oh God, Dice, you just want me to kill everyone, don't you? He hasn't got anything worth taking. Look, tell you what. Promise I'll take care of him. If he bores me later on, then I'll take care of it. Oh, what? What do you mean we most likely betray? Okay. Gotta listen to your 8-ball. Well, look, I tell you what. We'll take care of it a little bit later on, shall we? Now, just want to make sure I get all this sugar in me because I'm red.
Do you perchance have any food to trade?
No, I have got nothing. My stomach's grumbling as well. That's why I'm drinking the soda.
My tumblies are grumbly.
Tumbly or grumbly? Oh, that's kind of cute though. Where is this West Training Camp? I think... Ah, this way. Here we are. First stop. That's what I'm saying, Dice, right? Yeah, but I mean, if he's making armbands by accident, he's not exactly Chronic, who I was running with this morning, so...
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can hear you.
Yeah. Sorry, it's I thought my mic was muted for a second.
No, all good. Yeah, so partner for the passage would be good. Well, let's just see how it goes. Let's see what happens out of the back of this. For once, I actually feel like the more experienced player, which is very rare. Gonna go straight for the barracks. create. Oh, hello, hello. Yeah, we're going to need that for later. Not right now, though. Come on, settle down. Ah, shizer. I have to swap the can opener out so I can. Oh God, where am I going to? Okay, we're going to have to get rid of the tape. Rangefinder, because we're not that good. That can go up. Yeah, I don't want you on my face yet. Rangefinder can go. Screwdriver can go.
Good.
And we'll take the. Yeah, okay. Beautiful. Yeah, he's going into the same building that I just went into. I feel like I have the advantage here. And I'll just let him deal with the Z's. I'm being quite a selfish player today. It's because we haven't decided if we want to stay running with Bruce. Don't want him to see me eating just yet. I'm being such a prick. Yes, that's what we're waiting for. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, now we can choose if we're going to betray someone. That's an SK, that's bloody lovely. Maybe I can just use him as a mule for a little while.
Cans.
Yeah, I found one can, we can split that.
Nice, I got a can opener.
Alright, cool. Sweet. Okay,
You
you.
got the fuck him, I thought you were a zombie.
Alright, cool. Da-da-da, salt helmet visor. Ooh. Yeah. I'm looking mean already. What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? I need to find a bloody backpack, don't I? That's what I really need to find. Combat jacket. Yep. Yeah, I need to start eating some of this food. Ah, crap, I stored that wrong, didn't I? What's he doing in here?
Benny 22.
No, I haven't picked any of that up yet. Got some 5.56, that's about it at the moment. And I'm selfishly holding on to everything. So what, I'll keep him alive until he finds a backpack. If he finds a backpack, then he's getting taken out. Let's eat some of this food. Oh my god, is it Friday the 13th? Don't you even think about it, buddy boy. Oh, big hugs. Big hugs to all. Did you say you found a can as well?
No, I have a can opener.
Oh, a can opener. Oh, okay, here. Right, here, take this. That's open. No can opener required.
Oh, thank you. Take half. You can have the other half.
No, you go for it. I've already had half.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, I feel like I'm going to be carrying this guy. Nice. That's what I needed. I needed some space. There's a USG here, if you want that. Oh, you've got my head torch. Nice. Sweet. Good to go.
Sure.
I do. Wait a second. Just a sec.
Yeah.
Do you want to swap the USG? Because I've got a mag. Do you want to swap this for the SG? See if you
I have
got
a
it.
mag as well.
You had a mag for the USG as well?
Yes, sir.
Oh, good stuff. Okay, now it's a threat. Thanks for the heads up. God, you remember my inventory better than I do. At least we got 4 shots for the SK. That's all we really need. You coming?
I'm not sure if you were down for it, but do you want to hunt or fish to like get our food back up? Because I'm still red.
Still red. Okay. Yeah. Well, let's see if we can run in. It looks like there's something more up here. No. Sorry, I thought I saw a container. But yeah. Should we just keep running until we find hear some animals or hit some water?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a radio station. So let's head towards that radio station.
You got him.
Right, there's the meat. Wait a second. Can you eat fox? Or is it wolf you can eat? Yeah, you can eat fox, I think.
I think we can. I think they have to in it. I don't know. Do we need vitamins or I don't know. I have a knife for the sickle if you want me to bust it out so we can throw it.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Damaged.
Yeah, you might as well cut them up. I don't think I've got... Yeah, go for it. And just keep my eye out for anything. is what
So
I
we
was
got 4
thinking.
pieces of meat.
Alright, let's just take 2 each. Sweet. .762. Have you got any 762 by 39?
Let me check. I don't think I do though.
I really didn't want to kill that fox.
No, I got a 5.56. That's
Okay.
about it.
Okay, cool. Right. Yeah, I can hear its tummy rumbling. Oh, hopefully we find some food for you up here.
Yeah. Or we can cook this in a tree somewhere if you want.
Yeah. I just dumped that little automatic. I'd much rather the BK. I just hate triple carrying. I don't know why he goes into every single room that I've just been in.
Holy shit, they're feisty bastards.
Now I'm going to have to get on top of the car. Nope. Okay, I will remain calm and wait for further instructions. See, I have to think smart, so there's no point in me killing him. Ah. Oh, yeah, now I see it. Thank you. Didn't even know it was on. God, you got a great eye. It was not worth going up again.
Anything good?
Nada. Which way did we run up from? That direction? Okay, so we just got to keep heading
Yeah,
south.
that way, I think.
Okay, cool. You know what, I've got a head torch. Hello, how you doing?
Oh fuck.
Oh, hey, yo,
You guys must be...
what's up?
teammates.
No.
It's alright, we're friendly. But this area is looted though.
Yo, what's up, dude?
What's your name?
What's up?
You friendly?
Yeah, I'm friendly. My name's Max.
Max, nice to meet you, mate. We've just basically come from the north and this area is looted. We're just heading south.
Oh, this way?
Yep.
That's where I just came from.
Oh, okay. Heading towards the passage.
Can I roam with you guys?
Sure.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
How did I miss this?
I don't know. I finally feel like the most experienced player.
I got bad news, boys. I'm flashing Apple.
Oh shit. Alright. Well, I mean, Lisa said he's down there. We should be able to find you some food.
Yeah, we got that fox thing we killed, too.
Oh, have you got any shells? Sorry, is it Max? Was that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Max. Any shells or any 7.62 by 39?
No.
No worries.
Unfortunately not, man.
It's a first. I'm usually the guy that's tagging along. I plan on losing them both after this little city, though. I'm being such a hoarder.
I'm gonna go look for some food.
Okay, cool.
Backpack.
Oh, go for it. Take the backpack. You need it. Oh shit, I'm triple carrying. I gotta go in a house. How much ammo did that Mosin have? 1 for 1. But it takes 554. 554 I have. So I'm going to keep the SK in the Mosin. I'm being an absolute prick to run with, but... Welcome in on YouTube. Make sure you drop in. Yeah. I know I'm going to drop the BK. And I'll leave it. I do love something close quarters though. But this doesn't have a scope, it's close quarters anyway, so you can stay there. Up the stairs.
Hey, what's up?
Up the stairs. I think it's time to say goodbye to these guys. Exactly, Dice. Exactly. Ah, shiver me timbers. Shiver, 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 shiver. Come on, come on, come on. I'll just go and do this inside. I don't think that's gonna stop them from coming in, is it? Crappity crap. Looks like we made some friends. That's the police station. This is probably a bad idea getting up here. If there was a sniper, he... Ah, bollocks, come on. Hopefully we'll lose. I think we have kind of lost them. But I know exactly where I want to go. I want to get to the I want to get to the sewer. Alright, we'll run with the SK. Is that the... That's not the police station, is it? No, but let's stop by the hospital. I want to pick up some bandages before we go. Don't stand still. Where'd the other one go? Oh, there. Did I miss the hospital? I think that's the hospital there, right? Yeah, that's the hospital. Yeah, that's the hospital. I think that's the only way in. Oops. How many? I got 2 bleeds left. Whoa. Cool. Haven't seen that before. There's the police station. Let's go to the police station. Zombies seem to have forgotten about me completely. Nice. Skulls used to be a thing when you got a snow side, but they don't work anymore. Ah, okay. I'm basically just going to get straight in and out. I think this is the police station. Don't worry, there's a way of my madness. Bollocks. Shit, this is not how I want to get through my bandages. God, they sound like they're behind me. Oh, they are. There is a method to this madness. I'll tell you what I'm doing in a second. It's a critical strategy play I'm doing right now. It's called, there's a queue to get in this server. I desperately need a piss, and so I'm not going to log out when I'm in the middle of a police station while a whole bunch of zombies are following me. I'm going to hide behind a rock. Hide in a bush. And have a wee. That's the way that I need to have a break. Alright, give me 1 minute. I'm not gonna log out because it'll take ages to get back in. 1 sec. The Kiwi needs a wee. Be right back.
I know sometimes life can be tough, and you feel like you just had enough. When you're thinking everything is gone wrong, just remember that I'm here to cheer you on. Yeah, I wanna pick you up from the ground.
All right. My hands are still wet. Not from missing from washing. Okay. So that was the other reason. I didn't really want to hang around in that city too much because I'm really close to the entrance to the sewer and I've got a head torch. So I am going to go for the sewer because the sewer is packed full of loot. But the problem is you usually find players down there. But we didn't come here to stroke daisies, did we? Huh? I wasn't expecting to see that. Radio tower. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Okay, so that's where we came from. There's a city. get this can underway. We've got enough food to tie us over a little bit. I definitely let zombies get the better of me though, didn't I? Right, let's do it. Say goodbye to Max and Bruce. Okay, here we are. So, last time I was here with a friend, we found a clearing and we made the jump. And he did make the jump. He hit the rocks, he died. I believe there's an entrance to this underground or the sewer somewhere. I've got to remember where it is. There would be an epic dive. An epic dive. Be a great place for someone to snipe me from as well. I think that's one of the entrances. I can't exactly remember. I remember you just find these little, like a long set of stairs heading down, and I can't remember, but we'll run into it. We'll come up against it eventually. Just can't exactly remember where the entrance is. My gut tells me it might be on the other side. Yeah, there's the wall. And that is going to lead us to the incubation center. I know there's an entrance to it way up there. So we might just take that one. It is a beautiful map, isn't it? Oh, lighter. So I believe this is where we died with what's his name? God, whiskey. Oh, Jesus, I'm having a complete mind blank. Who was I running with this morning? It starts with C. Creator. Nick, Chronic. This is where we died with Chronic this morning. Yeah. Okay, the SK's only got one bullet, so... Yeah, it's only got one bullet, so I might as well be using the Mosin. Because I'm gonna have to reload anyway. Alright gang, wish me luck, here we go. That wasn't him. Where'd that come from? Oh, God, I was racing again. I thought he was still down low, so I was going to get the jump on him. Damn it. All right. Oh, God, I should have just shot instantly. That shot came from somewhere else. He must have been running with someone. Yeah, that was close. That was close. All right, give me a minute. We're going to respawn back in. Do this again. It's only 1 o'clock in the morning. Who cares? I'm going to do it. Give me a sec. I'll just have a quick top up on decaf coffee because I'm not going to be up all night, that's for sure. We had a Mosin. I think we had the right idea there. What would you have done differently than that? I could have stayed back a little bit longer, found a safe position and just kept an eye out. That probably would have been the wiser thing to do. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. It's always the case. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. All right, be right back. Give me just 2 minutes. I'll just have a quick seek. Yeah. I had an SK. That had one shot, but that's the reason why I had the Mosin. As soon as I shot one with the SK, I could have then moved straight to the Mosin. So I was readily armed. And he was behind that building, so he definitely wasn't the one that shot me. Back up off the hill and more, and use the Mosin range. Trust dice to say the right thing. Damn it. Yeah, you're right. I should have just backed up off the hill and used my range. Got to be more patient, haven't I? All right. Hopefully you guys can be patient and give me 2 minutes. Be right back.
If we try, keep on trying. You got it. I believe in you. You got it. I know you got this. You got it. Just keep on trying. You got it. There's been a lot of bumps in the road. Oh yeah. Always carrying that oh so heavy load. When you feel like there's too much on your plate, just call on me, and I'll help you carry some of that weight. I wanna make you understand, let you know that there's
Alright, let's do it. Let's give it one more life. It's 1 AM for me. Actually, you know what I want to... No, I need to respawn. If I need to do that, I need to change my character name. Okay, unless we get killed. Unless we get killed straight away, then we'll give it 2 lives. But if we get looted up, we'll give it 1 more life. Because I'm on daddy duty tomorrow. And I want to be at least in good form for the boys. Ollie would really love to go go-karting again. I'd really love to take him too. Pick up. That's it. We'll work our way down there. We'll actually start up here. I checked that when I came in. Yeah, I think DayZ, I think you were spot on. I should have just been a bit more patient, waited back, sussed it out a little bit more. It's a nice jacket. I was just thinking, I don't have any piece of fruit or disinfected rags. Alright, anyone need any vehicle repairs? Army man. Oh, that's a pretty good start actually. Getting a bottle off the get-go. And a ski mask from the 80s. There's quite a bit here actually. And see, a tire iron would definitely knock someone out after at least 1 decent hit. It doesn't look like this area has been looted at all though, which is great. Oh, okay, yep, I know where I am. We'll work our way all the way around. That ship is... We are on the far east side of the map. The one that I'm just starting? Or the last one? Welcome back, kinda. So, we met a guy named Max and Bruce. I'm not sure, I can't remember how long ago you left. We decided to just ditch them because I was the leader of the group and that's not healthy for anyone. So we got to the incubation center and then I heard a guy, so I decided to go for it and I missed my first shot, but he must have been running with someone because someone else took me out without looking. It was kind of on the top of a rooftop. He was just on top of the roof. I missed my first shot, which would have taken him out. And then, yeah, got cleaned up by someone else. I would have got cleaned up anyway by the second guy, probably. So we just restarted. There's got to be a well here somewhere. That's better than nothing. Oh, what are you? No. There's the well. You know what? I'm going to be a hoarder. I'm going to take both of those for now. That winter pipe. Nice. And you take 308, that's right. We'll come back to the well in a sec. Just want to get as much crap as I can before the well's the last thing I'll do before I leave. Let's keep eating. So, yeah, we're still on Deadfall. We're over on the far east side of the map. Just starting out again. I pinged Brick to see if he was around, but I think he's out and about, so it doesn't look like I'll be continuing on Avalon tonight. Let me just actually check my Discord, see if he did come back and answer me. If you haven't signed up under the Discord though, please do. Usually I send a lot more pictures of what's going on in real life on the Discord. Here we go. Here's the Kiwi. I'm not at home at the moment. Have an old friend take me out for lunch. Should be home in a few hours. Okay, cool. Right. But I'm feeling confident about this run. This one's going to be the one. This is going to be the run that I make it. Okay, let's go. Mohawk. Off we go. Oh, I can't remember which one of you asked me to upload a sheep emote. Has the sheep emote been approved yet? Because, yeah, there should be a sheep emote available in Twitch. If not, it's still waiting for approval. How can a Kiwi not have a sheep emote, really? Seriously. And I think the plans for the next emotes are I'll definitely get a Pavlova. And so one thing I don't think I've told anyone is no sheep yet. Okay, it should be coming. I do like to bake. My mum, when I was growing up, whenever she was a bit stressed out, she'd bake. So I really got into baking too. So last week I made 24 cupcakes and 2 Pavlovas. Even though pavlova is a Russian word, it's a very, very Kiwi dessert. And I think tomorrow I'm going to make a chocolate mousse cake for me and the boys. But yeah, there's something therapeutic about baking. I love baking. Cakes and red velvet cake and carrot cake. Cake. And I keep off the pounds, so that's alright. I'm allowed to bake. Needed that. Because when I cut that up, I can disinfect those. And what is a Pavlova? Well, I'm so glad you asked. It is a national we could say this is a national dessert of New Zealand. I think that's fair to say. basically it's a meringue. A meringue is if you beat egg whites for about 6 minutes with a little bit of sugar, get a really, really fluffy pastry, and you add a little bit of corn flour and vinegar to that to get this really silky texture. Yep. And then you bake that at about 150 for an hour, but then you don't take it out of the oven. You leave it in the oven for another 3 hours, so it sets but doesn't crack. And then once that's done, you put a whole lot of whipped cream on the top, and you add a whole bunch of fruit, and it is absolutely delicious. Do you want to see a picture of my pav? Should we show a picture of the pav? Stolen by the Australians, those bastards. Those bastards. Let me show you a picture of the last pav. Right. It was only last week. Oh, and I'm not going to Google search pav. I'm going to go into my photos, sorry. Human photos. Okay, where's that last pav? That was last week's cake. That was the carrot cake that I made for my son for his 10th birthday. That was a carrot cake. And the pav, you never liked a pav. Dice. You just didn't try one of my pavs. And let's see, it should be right here. Oh no, it was last weekend. I did take pictures of it, didn't I? There's the cupcakes. So, those were the cupcakes. And those are made at the beginning of the week. I know. I love to bake. And the pav is... Oh, if I don't find it in the next couple of seconds, we'll give it a miss, because my WhatsApp is saving every single photo that comes through. It's been like hundreds of bloody photos. 5, 4. There's one. Okay, yep, that was one. There's the pav. Yum. Okay. Right, let's get back into it. Oh, I love my trifle as well. And Mum used to put so much alcohol on the trifle. It was so good. Actually needed those bigger pants. And before I forget, I'm gonna I didn't pick them out, did I? I didn't. I'll make rags out of these, that's fine. So I need to go back towards Mohawk. Where's that alcoholic tinea? Think so. I think this is going to be the run. I hope this is the run. I'm just going to keep that until I run out. Okay. That way. Yeah, we're still going straight down. Mohawk's just down the road. Okay. So, I did loot everything. Yeah, I looted everything. So we need to find some 308. What's the scope looking like on that Longhorn? Solid. So yeah, tomorrow's a chocolate mousse cake, and I usually make pretty thick, fluffy cakes, but I tried a different recipe last week that was basically just, it's more like a chocolate mousse, but it's got a bit of a hard outer shell, so you can shape it like a cake, but then when you try and pick it up, it falls apart like a mousse. And God, it was good. It was probably one of the tastiest cakes I've made in a long time. So I'm going to make another one just to see if I fluked it. Boo. Hey, why didn't that work? Ooh. If I get some 308, then I will clean that gun. No point in cleaning a gun that... Oh, shit. I came in this way, didn't I? Yeah. It's alright, I'm going left. I just wanted to see what's over this rock. Nothing. I think that's Mohawk up there. Now I'm a bit worried because that is not on my map. This doesn't look like Mohawk. Oh shit. It is Mohawk. Okay, good. So, mental note, yellow car. Let's go left for the start. Yeah, it's a bit more stuff around to the left. I'll do the outside first. Don't think we're going to find anything in there. I'm going to be quite thorough with my hawk actually because I really want to come out of here with a gun. So what if I do just the left and the right side of the road? Evening for Bale, how are you? What is Vespucci, a philosopher? Oh, I like the multiple choice. This is a new angle for you. Jesus, I'm gonna have to take a wild guess. I'm gonna go with philosopher. I'm gonna keep that Winter Parker on for sure. Oh, bollocks! I still haven't got any space. I need to find a bag. Is that a head torch? Yes, that is a win. And let's make sure it's not turned on. Doesn't have a battery, does it? Nope. Okay. Don't need a second glow stick. Ooh, you know what? If I had had some tetra, I'd take it. I'm going to skip the unknown food can. I don't want to get sick. If I had a bag, I'd stick it in there just in case. Oops, missed. Missed. Okay, we're going to need to do the other side of the road. That was a bit parkour. Don't want that. You know what? It's been so long since I've used a leather sewing kit, I can't even remember what we used them for. I mean, I'm guessing leather goods. Like a holster. Wait a minute. It's in fine condition anyway. A sailor, was he? Alright, well, what kind of sailor was he? Where did he sail to? The only sailors, the only sailors that I know of are like Christopher Columbus and Magellan, Cook, Ferdinand. That's actually not too bad. I was pretty impressed with myself then. All my school knowledge came back. It was actually one of the few things. Kringle, don't know that one. Yeah, I mean, it was one of the few things that I found really interesting in school. Was all the history about all the sailors, all the stories. Don't know why I bothered looking in that barrel. That was the first. Aha, nice. Oh shit. We really don't need two of those. Alright, Verbal, I've got a question for you this time. Who, and I knew this person, who won the 1980 Formula One World Championship? Don't look it up. Okay. I don't want to mix those up with my disinfected ones. You know, it doesn't really give you much, but it always helps. So, the winner of the 1980 F1, I'm not going to say who it was yet, but I've actually driven his car. I'll get to the punchline of that in a second. I've been in his house, and I've raced with his son. See if you can guess which Formula One driver I'm talking about. The punchline is, when I say car, it was his personal car, not his F1 car, that's for damn sure. This was when I was living in Australia, not in New Zealand. Okay, I'm going to ditch that. I'm going to keep that. And I can use the bottle as a suppressed. Oh, I prefer the plastic actually. Dice, you can let me know what's the benefit in having a glass bottle over a plastic bottle. And did I pick up that ammo before? The 22 ammo? Don't think I did. Yeah, I'll just go back and grab that 22 ammo. Oh, I can't remember where it was now. Okay, carrying on. Much nicer. Damn it, I just came from there, sorry. Oh yeah, of course. So, okay. Oh, at least you didn't Google it. It was Alan Jones. He did the Australian commentary for the Formula 1 for a few years after that as well. I used to race with his son, Christian Jones, when we did go-karting in Australia. We did it professionally, if you can say that's professional, for about 3-4 years. That was so much fun. Taught me a lot about how to drive a car well. And my driver's test actually I took in Queenstown. And way back then in Queenstown, this is the south of New Zealand, they didn't really have, you know, a transport authority. Yep, time to ditch one of those. So guess who ran the driver's tests? The police. So for my driver's test, I was actually driving a police car around Queenstown with a policeman beside me, basically deciding whether or not he thought that I was a good enough driver to get my license. And that was when I was 16 years old. That's when you can get a license in New Zealand. I don't know if that's still the case. Wow, I did not see all of that there. I still can't see it all. Where's all? Oh, it's there. Doesn't want to let me take it. Whoa, 121. Okay, we're halfway through this part of the run. That is some good looking dog meat right there. Cat food, sorry, cat food. So you can go together. I will just take the one. Actually, no, what? No, I would prefer to take one bottle's fine. Oh, hello, love. Don't need those. Yay, finally a bag. Okay, well then I can grab a couple of the other bits. Might as well take that now. still can't believe we haven't found any weapons of any sorts yet. Wait a second. Hospital. Garage. That's right. I was coming from this direction. Yeah, I'm going in this direction. Okay. Pretty bare. Slim pickings. That was far too early. Okie dokies, I didn't see him coming at all, but I'm going to call it there, I think, for the evening, because it's like 1:30 in the morning here, so, and I'm not going to forget this time to do a raid, even though there's only a couple of folks on, because it's late. Let's see. Let's send some folks over to Kev. Kai. Alright, so thanks for watching tonight. Let's raid Kai. So I'm going to try and figure this out. This is the first time I've ever done a raid, and it's not really raiding. It's only a couple of folks. I don't even know how to do this. All right. So you know what? I'm not going to raid with 2 people. There's no point in raiding with 2 people. It's more embarrassing. It's a quiet one. It was busy this morning though, wasn't it? Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around. I hope you had a great evening and at your friend's place. And if I'm up early enough, I'll get back up in the morning and do a stream for the Aussies and the Kiwis. Until then, hope you guys have a great day. Hope you have a great evening. And you know what? We will. Let's send them over to it's a slash channel. Raid C. What's his channel name? What is his channel name? There it is. C _M _ K _ I. I don't know how that works. I don't really know how that works. Okay, let's try that one more time. Raid channel C _M _ Y _ K. Oh, I already have a raid in progress. Okay, that worked. Perfect. Then I will catch you guys later and have a good one. I'm going to jump over and say hi to Kai before I take off. Have a nice evening. Ciao.